Hello friends, welcome back to Toy Cafe. I am your host, and in this video we are building another miniature dollhouse. This time it is the whole thing. We have an outside and an inside, not just a couple of walls, so that'll be extra special this time. And it is a cute little cottage, and the kit is aptly named Bicycle Angel. And as you can see, there's a little bicycle there, and maybe an angel, maybe not. We'll have to see. So let's get everything out of that box first. Get all the parts and pieces out, organized, and we will get cutting. There is a little music box with this kit, but again, I cannot play the music for you because it is copyrighted. That is very unfortunate. But we're starting straight away in with a bed, and here I'm doing a special tri-fold method of making blankets. And it was just something I was trying out on this kit. It's actually not following the instructions, but I think it came out pretty well, especially when combined with this lace. This lace was part of the instruction, and the double layer of lace there was as well, and that came out pretty cool, I think. Now we're putting together a little flowery blanket to put on the foot of the bed, and just jam that fluff right in there, and we'll have some little pillows to go along with it. And these little pillows also feature a ribbon, and boy was that hard to tie, that small and neat and tidy. It took me about 100 tries, but I finally got it. And I just glued them right on there so they wouldn't move, because there's no way I wanted to do that again. This is a neat little purse here. It's just material glued onto a paper form and then folded up, and it came out really nice. I was really impressed with that. You'll see this in a few different dollhouses, but it's something I wish was more widespread because it really came out nice. And now we're making a sort of a hat box slash stool kind of thing. I think it's more of an ottoman. Yeah, a very fancy ottoman. A couple of boxes as well. This is a very special box. It looks like, to me, like an old shoebox that somebody repurposed to put keepsakes and memories in. Lots of lace as well. I like to imagine the person added the lace, and that's the little wrapping paper that came with the shoes, and they've put some little doodads and knickknacks in there. And we're getting onto the little lamp as well. Sticking my wire right up through the middle again, trying to make it look a little more realistic. It does make it a little more difficult as well, but I like the end result. It looks better in my opinion. Getting our little table together. Lots of little tiny pieces. This was a very nice kit compared to most of them. Lots of detail, lots of little pieces that actually fit together well and came together surprisingly well. So there we go. There's the bedroom set. I had originally planned on releasing this in several little pieces, but after looking at it, I decided to do it all at once. So we got little breaks here and there, so you can look at all the pieces that I just assembled. Now we're working on a couch, or I should say a sectional, because it's more than just a couch. It has a lounge on the end there. You know, it's pretty sharp, and is actually a design you'll see in quite a few different dollhouse kits. But it comes together really nice. Usually they do these in leather, and this one is too, but it's never really leather. It's always sort of a vinyl. But this came together really nice. I like the sort of gated ends for the ends of the chairs. Gave it a bit of a rustic feeling. Yeah. So we get all those little parts together, and we'll start putting the cushions on, our little vinyl cushions. There we go. And some pillows, of course, because the back is wood. We don't want to lean against that and hurt our back. Although our backs would have to be pretty small to sit on this chair, but we'll work it out. This was another nice little feature. It's a coffee table with a clear top, so you can put stuff inside and look at it. And these are available out there in the real world. And so I thought this was really neat because you get to have one in your little dollhouse. Yeah, nice touch. Now this is meant to be a candy jar, so they have these little dealies with flowers that they come in a rod and you just cut them up and they make flowers. Well, here they had you cut them up even more to make them into candy. I thought that was very clever. And now we're doing our standard set of cabinets for the kitchen. This is very common. You'll see this across all kinds of different kits. And I've added my own little touches. The faucet there is all mine. I drilled some holes and threaded some wires to make it look a little more realistic. Added some beads of my own. I don't know what they're cutting up there on the cutting board. They're having some sort of floury meal, I think, for supper. Yeah, read into that what you will. And we'll get some plants going here. I really like doing plants when they give you plastic pieces, because you can trim them, you can cut them, you can glue them, and you can really put them together in a fun ways that never have to be the same twice. When they give you real pieces of plant, you're a little more restricted, but you can still get some good results as well. So here we're putting together some doors and a wreath. You've seen the wreath. That wreath has real pieces and some artificial pieces on it as together. Comes out nice. Not as flexible as the plastic ones, like I said, but still, it's a nice finish when you're done. You take your time, try to be neat. Some of these things can come out really nice. Like this rocking chair. It's very, very delicate, those little wooden pieces, but if you're careful, it really looks great. And that's the kind of thing I really like to see in these kits, are the little delicate pieces, because they always look the best. So now we're making yet another lamp. Lots of lamps in this kit. I like that too. Yeah, that's supposed to be a chocolate cake with cherries on top. I don't think it reads quite right, but it's still, yeah, it looks pretty good. I think so. So now we're doing the walls. I'm doing this in reverse order this time. And we're setting up the walls and the rest of the building now. Getting the big main window in there and some curtains. Since we're working on the walls, might as well get the curtains up as well. Too bad building a real house wasn't that easy. Yeah, just put the curtains on while we're putting the walls up. All done. Fastening on the music box there. You can wind the handle outside, and the box itself is hidden inside. And having it inside a little structure actually makes it sound better. Now this is the only problem with having pieces of furniture already wired up. You gotta try to position them into place, run the wires without wrecking everything on them. And if you use plenty of glue, you're usually okay, but it can be a little bit of a challenge sometimes not to knock all your little things off. Now these roof pieces really weren't cut very well. The angles weren't quite right, and they weren't quite the right size, but a little bit of sanding and a little bit of holding your mouth the right way got them all to come together pretty well. The top piece here was probably the best, but yeah, everything else came together once you had a little bit of time to adjust it. Yeah, these dormer windows fit very well though. We'll get the kitchen cabinets in there, everything including the kitchen sink, and it even has a little door there that you can see to hold the battery pack. This was a really nicely done little kit, very well designed. A little bit cramped, but it is a miniature, so not much you can help with that, you know, it's just sort of nature of the thing. I left the door slightly open, saying, "Come on in. Won't you join us?" This person, whoever lives in this house, really loves those little plants. Lots and lots of plants. There's her bicycle there with her basket on the back. Good place for it. You put the basket on the front and your handlebars get heavy. And there we go. Isn't that nice? I don't think I thought a whole lot about the person who lives here, because it was just a charming little cottage, and it could be a lot of people's place where they like to live, and it's just very pretty. Yeah. Very cute little cottage. Coming around, you can see the heart window there. I really like that touch. That'd be fun to have a heart window in your house, just up off in a corner somewhere. So there's a lot going on here. There's little books, there's little knickknacks, lots and lots of potted plants. Some plants around the verge there as well. And there it is, all lit up at night. Yeah, definitely got a nice bright porch light. Do some reading out there at night if there aren't too many moths around. Yeah. And inside is well lit up as well. Except maybe the bedroom. The bedroom could probably use another light, but, well, it's such a little house. You could read downstairs until you're ready to go to bed and just head right upstairs. Yeah, it really is a cozy little cottage. Just adorable. I'm not too sure about the stairs ending right at the bed, though. Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one. It was just simple, neat, very pretty. Yeah. And I hope you enjoyed it too. And if you did enjoy it, please consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the subscribe button and the bell button. And if you really like what I'm doing here, please consider clicking one of the Amazon links down below. Amazon will kick back a little bit of money if you buy some of those supplies or anything at all after you click on that link. And it will help me make more videos, and more videos means more time we can spend together. So anyways, I want to say thanks for watching. Bye-bye.